Hi everyone! Happy Monday! It's time for your Archeia Guidance Angel Cards weekly reading. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeia Guidance, Inspirations from the Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. My amazing partner, the very talented artist, Courtney Nutter, she and I were guided to create a deck of angel cards for you. And you can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website, which is archeiguidance.com. We have a link up for you in the comment section on Facebook. And there's also a link in the bio on Instagram. So be sure to go out and find out more about the Archeiai, who are the female archangels. Most people know them in their masculine form, but they also have a feminine side known as the Archeiai. And we created this deck of angel cards, and I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for the week. I'll just shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop, and then I'll pull one for the beginning of the week, one for the middle, and one for the end. It's all done through the law of attraction, the power of intention. There are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. And then we will have our angel party afterwards. I'll start a new live stream for that, so stay tuned if you'd like for me to pull a card for you. We'll do that at our angel party, which is up next. We'll do our weekly reading first to find out what messages the Archeia have for us this week. Oh, and there's Gail. Hi, Gail. Thank you for being here today. Yes, I love Mondays. Mondays are my favorite. Get to spend time with the angels. Let's find out what messages they have for us this week. First card we have is Archeia Maryllisa. She is the angel of Radiance. And she says that you are light. So love and light are the highest vibrations in the universe. And you, that is you. That is you have that divine spark within you. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that we are that divine spark, that divine light. And of course we have all of this, all of these things that go on around us on the earthly plane. A lot of drama, a lot of lower vibrations. And they're all part of our experience here. But the goal is to remember that you are light and to connect to that love and light, that high vibration, and stay in that high vibration. And in order to do that, we have to understand what the high vibrations are, which is love and light and peace and happiness and joy. Those are all those high vibrations, and the more we stay in those vibrations, the higher our vibration will be. And that's what we came here to do. We came here to radiate and vibrate at that high vibration. And Archeia Maryllisa reminds us of that, and she helps us to do that. She says, you are light. Look deep within your soul and you will see the light that you are. It is there that you will find your true beauty. I am here to help you get past the shame and guilt that you carry so that you may see yourself as God and the angels see you. You are pure love and light. That's your core. Your core is pure love and light. And when you tap into that, you help raise the vibration around you. You help to bring that out in all the people around you in the situation around you, and in the world around you. In the world around you, you bring out the love and the light, and you help to spread that when you're staying in that place of peace and joy and love and happiness. And the more you stay there, the more you will bring that about in your life and in the life of those around you. So remember, you are light. That's what you came here to do. You came here to shine. You came here to shine that light. I'm thinking of that little song we used to sing in Bible school. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. You are light. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, and then we have Archeia Christophina coming in again. She came in last week with this message. Same message. Same message as last week. Reminding us to breathe. Connect with ourselves, with our breath. Go within. Go within. When things outside of you are pulling you down, those lower vibrations, when they're getting in the way, take a deep breath. Your breath is your direct connection to God and the angels. It's your direct connection to clarity. Archeia Christophina is the angel of clarity, and she will help you to get clear messages and to see things clearly. But you have to be able to go within, take a deep breath. You may get confirmation outside of you, especially if you are around other people that are vibrating at a high vibration. You may get clarity from that. But to get clarity for you specifically and for your spiritual growth, you need to go within. Only you know the answers for you. And when you take a deep breath and get grounded and centered and balanced, you create that balance. You remind yourself that everything that's happening outside of you doesn't necessarily give you the big picture, the whole story. And in order to get clarity, you need to take a deep breath and go within and connect with your higher self, connect with God, connect with the angels, so that you can get clear messages and get clarity on your situation around you. When you are, she's saying that when we forget that we are love and light, and we have all of this chaos, drama happening around us, we forget that we are children of God, that we are love and light, pure love and light. And when we get caught up in those lower vibrations, as soon as you take a deep breath, you disconnect from everything that's happening outside of you. You disconnect from that, and you immediately connect with God and the angels. You immediately connect with the clarity and the clear messages that they have for you. So she's reminding you to do that when you're getting caught up in the things around you and the things outside of you. And it happens. We're here learning these spiritual lessons, and we're here doing this human thing. And the goal is to remember. The goal is to shine your light. The goal is to take a deep breath and connect with God and the angels. Get clarity. Get balanced. And that will bring you back to balance. Because when we forget those things and we get caught up in those lower vibrations, we are not balanced at all. We're not getting clear messages at all. We're living outside of ourselves. We're living in that physical world, which is what, that's where our lessons are. But part of learning those lessons is being able to experience that on the outside, and then taking a breather and take a breath and go within to see what that means for you, what you are to learn, what message you're getting from that. And Archeia Christophina, the angel of clarity, will help you to create that balance in your life. And Archeia Mikaela coming in again, reminding you that you are safe, you are loved, you are protected. You are here to stay in that high vibration. You're here to stay connected with God and the angels, and it's safe to do that. You're supposed to do that. We're taught not to. We're taught not to go within and connect with them and to get clear messages with them. We're taught that reality is outside of us, and that reality only comes from, rational, logical thinking. But our intuition, our guidance from our higher self, from God and the angels, is not always logical. Logic is only one part of the experience here. Our intuition is much, much more than that. It's much, much more. And the more that you stay connected to love and light, the more you connect with God and the angels, the more you're going to connect with your intuition. And you'll start trusting it. And you'll start using it a lot more than you'll use logic. And sometimes the logic won't come until after you have followed your intuition. And you'll look back and you'll say, oh, that's why that happened. Now that makes sense. And it may not make sense at first. And that's okay. And that's okay. Our intuition knows more. Our heart knows more. Our gut knows more. Our instincts know more than what just the partial vision that you get from being logical and rational. It's not the big picture. So Archeia Mikaela helps you to understand that trusting your intuition, it's safe to trust your intuition. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. When you start doubting yourself, that's when you immediately are being taken outside of your connection with God and the angels. And you start relying on what other people say, or what's going on around you. You're only dealing in the physical world and in the realm of the five senses. But there's that sixth sense, which is your intuition, and you get way more information from that, from your sixth sense, than you do from the other five. Those are only parts of it. Those are the physical parts of it. But when you understand that you have a divine connection to God and the angels available to you at all times, you start using it, you start trusting it, and you start living your life from that place of connection, that place of intuition. And she reminds you that you're safe to do that. It's safe for you to trust your intuition. That's where you're going to get the best intel. The best intel from God and the angels. And if you're still learning to do that, Archeia Mikaela reminds us to ask, to keep asking. Keep asking. If you don't feel like your messages are clear, when you take a deep breath and get grounded and centered and ask for clear messages, and you don't feel like you're getting that clarity, keep asking. Keep asking. And if you keep getting the same message over and over again, that's your intuition talking. That's your guides talking. That's God and the angels talking to you when you're getting that same message over and over again. And they will only come from a place of love. If you're getting messages from a place of fear, that's your ego talking. That's not God and the angels. God and the angels only come from a place of love. And so that's why she's reminding you that you are safe. You are safe to connect with God and the angels. You're safe to connect with love and light. You're surrounded and protected at all times by God and the angels. Call on them to help you. She says, turn any doubts you have about yourself or your natural abilities over to me. God and the angels surround and protect you at all times. You are here for a reason, and the gifts you were born with are needed in this world. There's no need to fear or hide what you came here to do. It's safe to shine your light. It's safe. You're safe. God and the angels are protecting you. They're with you. They're with you, guiding you all the time. Such a great reminder. Another reminder this week. Basically the same message as last week. I'll do a quick recap. I'll do a quick recap again of this week's message, and then I will start a new broadcast, a new live stream, and we will have our angel party where I will pull cards for messages for you. So please stay tuned for that. But Archeia Maryllisa came in to remind us that we are light. Love and light are your natural, that's your natural vibration. That's what you came here to do. That's what you came here to be. Those high vibrations of love, light, peace, happiness, joy. That's where you are. That's who you are. That is who you are. And when those lower vibrations come in, those doubts, those fears, the drama that we get caught up in, and we forget that we're children of God. We are children of God. We are love and light. We have that divine spark within us. And we're here to tap into that and to connect with that and to radiate that, to shine that light at all times. And when we get dragged down into those lower vibrations, all we have to do is call on God and the angels to help lift us back up and to help connect with that light and that love and that peace and that joy and that happiness. They're here to help us to do that. And then Archeia Christophina came in again. The same message, the angel of clarity. She wants you to connect, create balance. When we are in those lower vibrations of fear and doubt and uncertainty and drama, we're out of balance. We're out of balance. So take that deep breath, and we're reminded again that we are connected with God and the angels at all times. We're connected with them. Go within. Get the clarity that you need. They'll give you clear messages. They'll help you to see the love and the light. They'll help you to see the peace and the joy and the happiness all around you. They'll remind you that the fear and the doubt are not real. The fear and the doubt are not real. What's real is peace and love and happiness. higher vibrations. And they want you to create that balance within you, to connect with them, within you. Go within. Take a deep breath for that direct connection. And then Archeia Mikaela coming in again, reminding you that you are safe, you are protected, you are guided by God and the angels at all times. When that doubt and that worry and those fears come in, call on them to help you to see the love, to see the light, to see the peace, to be the light. Trust your intuition. Trust them. Trust that the guidance that you're receiving from them will help you. You can trust in them. And they will only have messages of peace and love for you. If you're getting messages of fear and doubt and worry, any of those lower vibrations, those are your ego. Those are your fears. Those are messages coming from your fear. They will only have messages of peace and love for you. So remember, you're safe. You're safe. It's safe to trust your intuition. It's safe to trust their messages for you. Such a great yes, Courtney, such beautiful messages for this week. I love it. Okay. We are going to start our angel party right after I will start a new live stream for that. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Be sure to share the Archeia love with all of your family and friends here on Facebook. You can also follow us on Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. We are on Instagram. Check out our website. So the link is in the bio on Instagram. We have put a link up in the comment section on Facebook. So check out more, and you can get more information about the Archeia. You can get your very own deck of angel cards. And you can book a personal reading with me if you would like more in-depth messages from the Archeia. So be sure to check that out. And check out our new cards, the Chakra Sirens, our Mermaid Energy Healing cards, the Magical Mermaids. The energy report for this week is focusing on our heart chakra and being generous with our time, with our energy, with our love, with our light, sharing that with others. So being open and freely doing that without strings attached. So go to our website to find out more about that, and you can join our weekly discussion on that in our Chakra Sirens group on Facebook. So we will continue the discussion there, so go check that out. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Courtney, for being here today. I appreciate it. I'll be right back with our angel party, so stay tuned for that. We'll be right back. Bye.